Welcome to today's video, where we'll be exploring a common issue that many of you may have encountered when working with Terraform and AWS CloudWatch. The topic is Terraform CloudWatch Log Groups are not creating by default. If you're working with Terraform and trying to manage your infrastructure as code, this video is for you. Managing logs is an essential part of maintaining a healthy and secure infrastructure. However, when using Terraform to provision AWS resources, you may have noticed that CloudWatch log groups don't get created automatically. This can lead to confusion and additional manual work to set up logging for your resources. In this video, we'll explore why this happens and what you need to know to create CloudWatch log groups with Terraform. So, let's dive into the dot. When you provision AWS resources using Terraform, it doesn't automatically create CloudWatch log groups by default. This is because Terraform focuses on provisioning infrastructure, resources such as EC2 instances, S3 buckets, and IAM roles, among others. However, logging is a separate concern that requires explicit configuration. To understand why this is the case, let's consider an analogy. Think of Terraform as a builder who constructs houses according to your specification. The builder focuses on creating the physical structure, but doesn't worry about installing plumbing or electrical systems. Similarly, Terraform provisions your infrastructure resources, but leaves logging and monitoring to be set up separately. Now let's talk about how you can create CloudWatch log groups with Terraform. To do this, you need to explicitly define a AWS CloudWatch group resource in your Terraform configuration file. This resource will create a new log group in CloudWatch that you can use to store logs from your AWS resources. Here's the important part. When creating a log group, you need to specify a name and an optional retention period for the log. The name should be unique within your AWS account, and the retention period determines how long logs are stored before they're automatically deleted. To summarize, here are the key points to remember. Terraform doesn't create CloudWatch log groups by default. When provisioning AWS resources, you need to explicitly define a AWS CloudWatch log group resource in your Terraform configuration file to create a new log group. When creating a log group, you must specify a unique name and an optional retention period for the logs. That's it for today's video. I hope this explanation helped clarify why Terraform doesn't create CloudWatch log groups by default, and how you can create them using Terraform. If you have any questions or need further clarification, please leave a comment below. Don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful, and consider subscribing to our channel for more tutorials and explanations on DevOps and cloud computing topics. Before we go, I'd like to ask, have you encountered issues with Terraform and CloudWatch log groups in your own projects? How did you resolve them? Share your experiences in the comments below.